How's it going, everyone? This is CT, and this is my preview of the Arkansas Texas A&M game this Saturday, 3:30 on CBS. And man, I cannot wait for this game. This is my favorite game on the card this weekend in college, NFL. Well, I always like college games more than NFL, but that's just me. But I think this is the most interesting game because I'm not sure if everyone else is thinking the same way I am. Um, Arkansas is really a good team. They really are, and I don't know how many people know that right now. And Texas A&M was a team is really the surprise team of the season so far, with that week one slacking they put on South Carolina and Columbia. Really haven't had a meaningful game since then. And oh yeah, by the way, let me start off by saying and be be the man that I am and admit that I was wrong about both of these teams in my previews over the summer of each of these teams. If y'all don't know, I do about uh, like 20 to 30-minute previews uh, of every team in the SEC. I just started it this year, but I will do it in years in the future as well. And I was not sold coming into this season on either of these teams. I thought it was just a year or two too soon for Brett Bielema in Arkansas, and with A&M with Manziel and Mike Evans leaving, and that defense the way that it was, I did not see much success for them at all. And it appears that I'm clearly wrong on that right now for both of them. A&M's looking as good as anyone in the country, and Arkansas is looking very good right now with their only loss coming to Auburn on the road. Where they ran over Texas Tech on the road and just destroyed Northern Illinois. I don't know how good they are, but they're killing people is what I'm basically trying to say. Besides Auburn, um, and Texas A&M is killing people as well. This went on the road and destroyed SMU, and I'm not sure how good they are either, but they've been a decent team over the past few years and very high-powered offense. And Texas A&M's defense is what's really impressing me. We all know they have a good offense now, and I was expecting that they would have a pretty solid offense this year. I didn't think Kenny Hill would be as good as he is, but the defense is really what's surprising. And their defense is going to be tested this week. Their physicality is going to be tested by Arkansas. Arkansas is going to try to pound it right down A&M's throat, and it's going to be fun to watch. It really is. And Arkansas is, I think, going to have a lot of trouble stopping A&M. I see this being a high-scoring game. I think A&M's defense is much better than it was last year, but are they physical? And you're not going to get physical by practicing against their offense every week or all during the off season. You know what I mean? They did a good job against South Carolina, but something's in my eye. Mike Davis wasn't healthy and he didn't really play that much, and they got behind so quickly they had to go away from the running game. And it's going to be a different ball game. It's going to be a different game in the Cowboys Stadium on CBS. Man, this is just an epic game. I definitely gotta watch this game. Unfortunately, it's on the same time as Auburn, but I think most of my attention is probably gonna be on this game because I think Auburn will be fine against Louisiana Tech. Um, Brandon, if Arkansas is going to actually win this game, Brandon Allen's going to have a career game because I think they will have success running the ball on A&M. I think they'll have a lot of success, but um, I think Arkansas's defense is going to have just as much, actually a little bit more trouble stopping A&M's offense than vice versa. So Arkansas is going to have to score, I think, on almost every drive, and if there's a few drives in there where they're stopping the run, and Brandon Allen's going to have to be able to pull back and make the throws that he needs to keep the drives going. That's going to be very key in this game if you're Arkansas. If you're A&M, if I'm A&M, I'm stacking the box and making Brandon Allen beat me somehow because you can't allow Arkansas to just run the ball on you with Alex Collins and all the other backs that have been so good this year so far. And is that what's his name? It's Corliss Marshall. Is he healthy now? I'm not. I haven't checked the update on him. But if he is, then that's just even more trouble for A&M to deal with. And the fact that this game is on turf, I think benefits A&M a little bit. The environment that it's in, because I think they do have more speed than Arkansas. I think if it was on a grass surface, then that would benefit Arkansas. This is a really physical team versus more of a finesse spread type team. And A&M needs to watch the tape of Arkansas and Texas Tech. I know A&M's much better than Texas Tech, but they're gonna have to watch that tape and see what did Texas Tech do wrong because their defense could wind up struggling and getting ran over by the physicality of Arkansas, just like Texas Tech did. So I know you know they're gonna see that, and I think the I'm not really sure how this defense of A&M is going to respond to this running game of Arkansas. It's going to be very interesting to see how this game goes. That's why I think it's going to be high scoring, but I think how much? Yeah, this has gone long enough. I'll go ahead and get to my conclusion slash prediction. I think A&M wins this game 45-35, and it's going to be close to the very end. And I think uh, A&M gets a touchdown late to pull away. And I really think people are sleeping on Arkansas, man. The SEC West is just so stupid how good it is right now, man. You got these teams like Arkansas and Mississippi State and Ole Miss who have been bottom feeders over the past several years. They're now like top 25 caliber teams. It's so insane, man. And I will say team and A&M coming into the league, and Auburn who uh, sucked a couple years ago. They're a top five team now, and of course you got Bama, and LSU is not exactly what they used to be, but they're still LSU. It's just insane, man. It's really insane the SEC West right now. It's going to be so difficult to get through this for any of these teams. Um, Man, it's insane, and we're gonna see exactly what we're talking about this coming Saturday at 3:30. Two teams that people didn't expect much from coming into this year, and it's gonna be like a top 10 showdown. At least like a top 25 showdown. If Arkansas wins this game, they will probably be in the top 25. Um, I think. Yeah, I think. What did they say? I think they said all six teams from the West are in the top 20 in the RPI or whatever. And I think was it four or five of them? I think five of them actually are in the top 20 in the AP poll. So in the same division, not even the same conference, the same division. And the SEC East isn't bad either. But man, that West is just it's ridiculous. It really is. But yeah, that's about all I got. I got A&M in a high-scoring game. They get it. They get enough stops, just enough stops, to win this game, 45-35 over Brett Bielema's Arkansas Razorbacks. But Arkansas, they have a chance in this game. Don't count Arkansas out. A&M better show up ready to play and better be physical, or else they will get beat in this game. But I do got A&M 45-35 in Jerry World, getting the win over the Hogs. Thanks for watching. See you next time. If I can ever turn it off.